my life, I've been out helping you get yours. Think it's time for me to get mine. All of my life.
Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you've been training hard. I know it's been a little while, but I'm back on track, ready to help you keep improving. In this video, I'm going to give you tips to score more goals from every position on the field. Now here I'm talking specifically about tactics, so I'm going to teach you how to get into the right spots to score goals in your position. But if you don't have the proper technique, if you don't have the confidence, getting in those spots isn't going to help you. You need the technique to score the goals. So are you training your basic techniques, passing, shooting, dribbling, ball control? Are you training and improving these things every day? If you are, these tips will work for you. For the sake of this demonstration, we will be the orange side attacking this way towards this goal. Green will be the defensive side. They would be going this way towards. The average player, most times, they'll make a run, but their run is going to take them where? It's going to take them in this direction towards the corner flag. Okay, but as a striker, you want to score more goals. You want to try to get in the habit of aiming your runs, directing your runs so you're going towards goal rather than away from it. So instead of making a run this way across the defender, receiving it here, can I make a run across this way so I can see the ball and I can see the goal, but I receive it in stride here, now I can attack. Now I'm in a goal scoring situation. Okay, so you're either going to receive the ball into feet, and again, you can make your run across the center backs, between the two center backs, or between a fullback and a center back. Okay, even if I receive the ball out here between the fullback and the center back, if I receive it here, I'm still in an attacking position, right? Rather than receiving it out here, okay, and I'm taking it to corner flag, I'm just waiting for my teammates to come and we'll have to play it out. So wherever you are, can you make your run towards goal? Open your body so you can see the ball and you can see the goal. If I receive it here, I can attack. Here we're playing the ball into feet. Okay? If you want to be more dangerous, you have to learn to play, to make this run, to receive the ball behind the defender rather than in front of him, right? If I receive it here, I still have to beat him or I have to make a little space for a shot. If my playmaker plays a good ball and I have a good run, okay, remember not go offside. If I have a good run, he plays into here and I get there first. These are the runs that you want to make. These are the deadly runs right here. This is where you're going to score lots of goals. Okay, so think about that. Remember, you want your run to go towards goal, not away from it. Obviously, sometimes you may have to go away, and that's okay. Wait for your teammates, play back, get back in the box. But when you can you make your run directly towards goal, either receiving to feet and attack, or making your run around the defender, getting there first and attacking. If you want to score more goals, you have to be willing to get in front of this guy to score the goal. Okay, so don't wait behind. Don't wait for the cross. See that he has the ball, then make your run. You got to get in front of him. Okay, if you want to score goals, you got to get in front of the defender. You can't wait behind. I know a lot of you can relate to this right now. Don't wait for the ball to come to you. You go and get it. Okay, you can also come around the back. But again, I'm not waiting here for the ball to come over the top because this is a very hard ball to get. Even if it gets here, he's going to be able to cut you off. Okay? So instead, I'm either making my run hard, trying to lose him, get in front, or I can go around the back, but I have to get there fast. So if a ball gets whipped in like this, I can come around the back, but again, I have to work harder than this defender to get to this ball. When you are the winger, if you want to score more goals, instead of always taking them down the line, getting crosses in, obviously you need a balance. You need to do this to help your teammates score. But if you want to get a couple goals on the tally, instead of always taking them down the line, can I fake down the line? Can we go inside? So here we're talking about a dribble, okay? Can you dribble inside? And this is where you're going to get a shot on net. Maybe you creep in, get another shot on net, okay? You can also play, which will probably be more successful unless you're really good at dribbling and you're doing it with a lot of pace, is playing combinations, but you're still trying to come inside. Rather than playing this guy down here, is what you'll see in youth football a lot, and then we get stuck in the corner like this. Okay, instead of playing that ball there, can you play this ball into here? Instead of him making the run, he stays here, play into here. Now you play off him, get the ball back, and then you're going to get shooting opportunity on goal. Okay, when you're in these areas, take your shots. Don't hesitate. Take your shots on goal. Even if you miss, you're going to learn something from it, and you're going to get more opportunities to score. The other way you're going to score a lot of goals as a winger, again, comes down to your work ethic. So remember the striker, we talked about getting to this point first. Okay, same thing applies with the winger. Now, the average player, a lot of times, say these guys play a 1-2 or something, the ball's out here, he's going to cross it in. Okay, a lot of times what happens is this winger is hanging out somewhere like here. They're lazy to get forward, okay? Or maybe they're out here, but they're not committed to get in the box. They don't want to beat their defender. So if you want to score more goals, again, it comes down to getting in front of this defender. Okay, whenever the cross is there, anticipate where it's going to go. If you're the winger, you should be on this back post. So again, I'm either coming around the outside, getting there first, or I'm cutting inside in front of my marker, and I'm getting the ball here, going back across goal, putting in the net with a confident finish. Now here I have a number 10 attacking midfielder and a number 6 defensive midfielder. These two players can attack in the same way. They can switch roles and cover each other. Okay, if you're playing in a good central midfield, lots of communication is necessary for these players to switch back and forth and do each other's jobs. So if you want to score a lot of goals as a midfielder, where you're going to get most opportunities is this trailing run. So let's say the ball was played into the striker here. Say the ball is played into the striker here. Okay, again, where's your work ethic? Are you willing to come from the defense all the way to the attack to get a shot on goal? Because this is where you're going to get most of your goals. It's going to be a late run, and you're looking for a one-timer around the top of the box, in the box. Okay, you're looking to support the play. So say, again, these wingers played out here, maybe the ball's here. If you are still sitting in the middle of the park, and honestly the average central midfielder is doing that, they're not willing to get forward, they're not going to get those goals. But you want to make your run, you want to get past your marker, make your run into this space here, and you're looking for a cutback for a one-time on net, or beat a player, take a shot on net. Okay, so again, remember the defensive midfielder can do the same job here. If he's going to go, he has to communicate with the attacking midfielder to drop and hold, to defend for the team. Okay, he can make that same run, get the same shot, then he'll track back and switch. Okay, it's about communication, it's about total player rotation. When you get the ball as a midfielder in this area, you're going to get it lots of times. It'll come into you from whatever way. You're looking to play the ball in with your strikers. Okay, if you watch good teams, they'll play these little 1-2s. Boom, and you can get shots on net, okay? You're just looking to play one into feet, get it back, whatever way, get a shot on net. If you're always trying to dribble in this situation, sometimes you may get stripped, and if you get stripped here, what's going to happen? These guys are coming down your throat right away. We already have 4 or 5 guys committed up forward, so we're going to get punished defensively, okay? So when you're in here, be careful with the ball. Play those passes. Try to get the ball back, whatever way you want to do. Okay, 1-2s with the strikers, with the wingers, combine and get some shots on goal. What I want you to get in the habit of as a midfielder and as a winger, don't be afraid to get out of your position. You don't have to stay here the whole time, okay? You can drift in here. You can get a through ball in here. You can even come in here, try to get it in this side here, okay? If you watch great wingers, like so let's say a Cristiano Ronaldo, on the starting lineup, he's marked out here. It says he's playing winger, but you'll find him over in here. You'll find him over here at times, okay? Players cover for each other. But the variety of your runs is going to help you score more goals. Because if you're always making this run, okay, you're easy to defend. But if sometimes you go here, sometimes you go here, sometimes you go here, as long as your position's being covered by your teammates and you're going to work hard to get back, you're going to be a much better player. Defenders can score goals too. Okay, defenders are becoming more and more valuable on the attacking side of the game. If you can have defenders that attack, it's going to be much tougher for this team to defend rather than all our defenders just sit back and wait to get attacked. So let's talk about the fullbacks here. Similar to the striker, again, if you're a fullback, you need to be getting in the attack quite often. Okay, compared to back in the days, and I know probably in youth soccer, your coach is telling you to stay back. Obviously, you want to defend first. As a defender, that's your main priority. But anytime you can you join in with this player? A lot of times you'll come around, overlap, get a cross in the box. Okay, but here we're talking about scoring goals. So how, as a fullback, can you score more goals? So similar to the winger, when I play the ball in here, can I look to get inside? Can I receive the ball back in this sort of position? Okay, if I need to, my winger can probably cover me, but my whole defensive side will shift over and we'll be okay. We can support my run. But if I receive the ball in here, again, you can either play a little combination off a striker, get a shot on goal, or you can just get in here and dribble. Remember, when you're dribbling, get the ball back in here and dribble at goal. Okay, when you're dribbling, can you be direct and can you be effective? Don't worry about doing 10, 20 step overs. Don't worry about this guy closing you down. If you're going fast with the ball and you just make cuts, you get to this specific spot faster than anyone closes you down, you're going to get goal scoring opportunities, especially as a fullback, because who is this player that's supposed to be marking you? It's probably this guy who's back here. And in most cases, he's going to be lazy. He's not going to track you back, so it's going to be a 2-on-1. You're going to have some free space to get a shot on goal. Say the ball gets played into your winger here. He's in a position to make a cross. Again, the winger should be making this run, gaining the space. Striker wants to get there first, okay? What about the fullback, though? Okay, if we know the ball is going to get whipped in, there's going to be a goal-scoring opportunity. Can you, as a fullback, get in a position like this up here? So if it comes out, you're in a goal-scoring opportunity. You can take a shot on net. When these balls drop to you here, and there's lots of defenders in front of you, okay, instead of taking touches, trying to beat a player, because again, what's going to happen? They might win the ball. I'm not saying you're going to lose it every time, but chances are, if you lose it, we're in big trouble. So when it comes out to you here, if it bounces out, it's a clear cross, it's a ricochet, get the ball out of your feet, take a shot on it. It's an opportunity where you're going to get some shots as a center back. As the ball is coming from here, switched, okay, remember, if you're playing central midfielder here, if you get the ball from here, chances are you don't want to put it back into here because they have all their defenders here. So when you get here, you're looking to switch, right? You can play into here, you can play into here, but our center back is making a run. He wants a goal, so here's your chance as a center back. When the ball is being switched and you don't have a mark, your striker has gone back to win the ball from our team. The striker you're marking, I'm saying. When you get the ball into here, can you make a little run forward? Okay, get it into feet. Obviously, you're not real close to goal, but if you're good at taking long strikes, this is the opportunity you're going to get it from. Okay? So see, we're covered. They're trying to win the ball. We have the ball. This is where you get out of your feet, take a good shot on goal. Okay? If you want to score from center backs, you got to be good at shooting from distance, 30, 25 yards. Okay? Again, if you get in here and the shot's not on, can you play a combination? Can you get around, get the ball back, get a little closer to goal, get a shot on goal? If you have a good team, your midfielders will be willing to cover for you. Okay, the fullbacks will tuck in. They'll recognize you've gone forward, and we're going to defend. Remember, total player rotation. But as soon as your shot's off, if you score, if you don't, you're tracking back to get your shape right away. Thanks for checking out this video. If you haven't already, definitely get the free training guide and free weekly newsletter on my website. All you have to do is go to my website and fill in one of those opt-in forms on the right sidebar. You'll be able to download that program right away and become a better player because of it.
All of my life, 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 all of my life. All of my life, seems like I've been waiting in line.